click on audiences. Anyway, my lungs will get there this morning. But you don't go outside right now, that's for sure. All righty, okay? Everybody there? All right, so here is the big picture, y'all. This is so fun. Okay, everybody sells bling, right? I don't have any like traditional party plans, Pampered Chef or anything like that, right? Okay, so here's the big picture. When people have bought your jewelry, your accessories before, all right, and one, they love them, and two, they know it's like, it's kind of a impulsive buy price, you know, for $5, it's like, ah, heck, sure, let's give it a try, right? They're not, it's not an investment, like a Pampered Chef, like their air fryers, you know, like they're several $100s, right? So it's an investment, it's a decision. Yours is very like impulsive, excuse me. And so, and plus they're like, oh sure, throw me another one in, throw me another one in. Oh, $100 later, right? Okay. And after they get their first, second, third order, they're like, dude, this is totally worth $5 and then some, okay? But how many of you have had that person say, girl, are you still selling that stuff? I can't even find you anymore. I haven't seen you on Facebook forever. Anyone had that comment yet? If you haven't, you probably will. And so what we're going to do, and what this is why I tell people not to boost. Facebook tells you to boost, but it doesn't help you make a good, wise decision about who to spend your money to put you in front of specific people. And what I'm going to help you do is make sure you get back in front of people who have seen your lives, who have been on your page, who have, if you've done events, that they've said yes going to events, okay? I'm going to get you back in front of those people. That is the easiest, fastest, cheapest way to increase your sales, is to get back in front of the people who already love your bling. Okay, does that make sense? So we will also talk about how to start getting in front of new customers, but this is another huge mistake, in my opinion, Facebook makes, is that they're like, oh, well, let's do a lookalike audience. And, or, you know, it's like women age 35 at like Vogue magazine. It's very broad, vague. And I'm sorry, we have to be honest about the fact. I'm going to tell you, if this bling showed up in my news feed and it said $5 and I didn't know the person or the company, I'd be like, yeah, right. It's going to turn my ears green. It's going to be crap. It's going to fall apart. It's going to take weeks to get here from China. You know what I mean? Like, let's get real, okay? So I'm going to show you how to instead get you in front of friends alikes, because when you have friends alikes, it's like a little referral. How many of you have had like a blouse or shoes or something pop up in your newsfeed, an ad, and it was like 6 of your friends like this? And you were like, oh, well, if they trust it, okay. So like, well, my friend Susie trusts this $5 bling, maybe I should check it out. Versus a complete stranger where there's no connection to anybody they know. Can you feel the common sense here? Okay. So this is one of the most exciting, even though we're not even going to build an ad today, this is one of the most exciting classes because you get the big picture. You're like, oh my gosh, there is so much hope here, okay? So we're going to get you back in front of people and keep you in front of people. Will all of them buy every day? Of course not. But when they're ready to buy Christmas gifts, when they're ready to go on a cruise and they need to, you know, update their accessories, when they, you know, whatever it is, They just simply, ooh, shiny thing, I like that red necklace, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay in front of those people and keep growing that audience, because then it'll also capture the people that see you because it was shared by your current customers. Sound good? Give me some thumbs up if that sounds a little exciting. Okay. All right, so I'm going to share screen. Did you get where you needed to be, Tara? Tara. All right. Just in case you didn't find it, you're at Ads Manager, facebook.com/Ads Manager. We will go here over and over and over and over and over again. So you can bookmark this, okay? 9 dots. My audiences is here. It moves around in here, or you scroll down and find it here, okay? So you'll find it here too. There's a lot of times you'll see audience insights. That's not it. Audience insight is not it. Audiences, okay? And I'm also doing this for the recording in case somebody needs to see it. Alrighty, so let's jump in here. Now, there's a couple of these audiences that will take a few minutes to make. That's totally normal. We're all going to be patient with each other and get them done, okay? All right, so my first favorite one to do, we're going to start with is videos. Now, when you come here, if you've never built any audiences, you will see 3 or 4 blue buttons, okay? And what you're looking for is either, if you have this create audience, you click the drop down and it says custom audience, or if you've never built an audience before, there will be a blue button that says custom audiences, and it's usually on the top of the list. Okay, so we're looking for custom audiences. And remember, all eyes up here. Okay, please minimize yours. Watch what I'm doing. You also have really good PDFs, okay? So be with me, okay? All right, so click on custom audience. And then we're gonna select video. Now, your thing here might have less options. It may be in a different place, but usually videos right here under Facebook sources on the top left. We're gonna click on video, okay. Now, where it says engagement, everybody watch this, this can get this bar right here, choose a content type. We're gonna put our cursor in here, and we're gonna go down to the one that says 10 seconds. We don't wanna waste our money on people that only saw 3 seconds, because that probably didn't give them a good, they probably didn't get very much time with you, okay? So click on the one that says at least 10 seconds. And then you're gonna get these blue words that say choose videos, okay? And we're gonna click on choose videos and then find your page. All right, and then you're gonna go down the left-hand side, there's boxes here, and we're gonna click, 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 click. And then we're gonna go to page 2, click, click, click. Now, you can go back 365 days, okay? Exactly 1 year. So September 15th, 16th, whatever it is, 2019, you can go back that far. Now, if you click back into May 2019, it won't hurt anything. It just won't actually capture those viewers, okay? So you're gonna click, 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 click. This will take, for some of you, it might take 5-7 minutes. Some of you might have less. We're all just gonna wait till everybody's done because this is a really important one, okay? So we expect this to take a little bit of time. And then after you've gone all the way back to September 2019, like I said, you're gonna click, 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 click. The nice thing is after you have this done, going forward, we just update it. It's not like we have to do this every time you build an ad, okay? After it's built, and then we update it like every 2 weeks, and you'll have, a handful of videos. So this is the most time consuming experience you'll have with doing this. You don't do this every time you build an ad. Make sense? Okay. After it's built, you have access to it. Then you're going to click confirm. All eyes here, guys. Watch my screen, please. And then in audience name, I put video. So please name this video and today's date. So you know that's your video library or audience, and you know the last time that you updated it. So when we come here and edit it, and when, let's say 2 weeks from now, we put in 2 new weeks of videos, you put like October 1st, and then you know how long it's been since you've updated it. So please name it video and today's date. If people not do that, then it's harder to distinguish which audience is which in there. And we hit create audience. Okay, so just in case you forgot, so we're gonna either find the blue button. If you've never done it, find the blue button. This is custom audience, or click the drop down custom audience, video, 10 seconds, choose videos, find your page. All right, on your mark, get set, go. And like I said, I know this is gonna take a little bit.
Michelle, this is Tamara.
Hi, hun.
Hey, I must have went ahead. I did that last week, but the page that I pulled up to do audience, it doesn't come up like yours now. I'm not sure why not. I went to business, Facebook Ads Manager, and it's something else weird. It's like new use LTV for better performing lookalikes. That's the page that comes up.
I'm gonna give you the iPhone 10.
Okay, so you went to facebook.com/ads manager.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and share screen, hun.
iPhone 10 shouldn't be that much. It should be less money.
That's correct, hun. So on the left-hand side, up by the head, no, up by the blue kind of male looking head. No, okay, see there's a little drop down arrow, click that. There you go. Oh. Now hit the drop down, pull it up to the top and make it full screen, love. There you go. So there's your videos from September 9th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and hit stop screen share, hun. It just always does that on Macs. I don't know why.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Michelle, I did that last week too, but I want to update my audience to today. How did I do that?
Okay, so you click on the name of it, not the button, but the name of it. And then you click the word edit.
Okay, can you show me again how to get to the audience that I create?
The same way we just got there. You just go to audiences and then you look on the screen for the list. Did you see it? Okay, go ahead and share screen, love. Okay, so you must not be on the right ads manager. So over here on the left-hand side, click your face. So now click on the one that you made last week. Probably the Lee Jewelry, hun.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
You bet. Make sure you name your audience video and then the date, okay?
Okay. And so I go here and then what do I do to update it again?
So scroll down and you'll see an edit button. You have to scroll on the far right-hand side.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Go back down, click on edit. Now here's the thing that's super important. Wait till that underneath your videos changes to edit, not choose videos. Now click edit.
Okay. Just add these on.
Yep.
Okay.
So then you'll go back until you find your check boxes from last week.
Okay. Awesome.
Michelle, this is Tamara. I was following the same thing she was after I hit the edit and click, and then I hit update audience after that. I've already hit edit and I clicked on the newer videos and just hit update audience afterwards.
Yep, and rename it. Update the name to today's date.
I know I'm gonna probably ask the same question. I'm trying to multitask, but I created mine last week as well. You told us to. That was the 15th. Oh no, wait a minute. I don't think I named mine last week, but I thought I had done it. Can I share screen for a second, Michelle, to see if I'm in the right?
Okay.
Maybe I can't right now, student. Hi. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Michelle?
Just 1 second, hun. Taylor's gonna,
Okay.
or Tara's gonna. Are you gonna share screen, Tara?
You see? Okay.
Okay, what's your question, hun?
I'm trying to, because I thought, I know I went in last week and clicked all of the, if I didn't name it, but I confirmed it, it should be here somewhere still, right? Or no?
You're right here on, I don't understand. You have it opened. Click the boxes on the left.
Mm-hmm. But I know what I'm saying is last week I went through and click all the way back to 365 days.
But Tara, you did that, and that was as of September 7th. These are, just check the boxes, trust me.
Just go ahead and click the rest of them. The
Check the
current ones.
boxes. You just have to update it with the ones that you didn't check last week because you've done videos since last week.
Correct.
Check the videos, go down the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Tara, hun, you
Good.
can't multitask. It makes everybody else wait.
Well, I can't. I'm at work, so I mean, I'm trying to do this in work at the same time. So I may have to just go back and rewatch.
Okay, go up to the top, page 2. Did you start a new audience or did you click on the one you'd already made?
Well, that was my question, because I didn't see the one. That's why I was asking, would that one
Okay,
have
then hit the X
disappeared?
on this. Close this down. Hit the X up in the top right-hand corner, Hen. Close that. Okay, so you've got two audiences there, online shoppers and cold earrings, cold traffic. So over here on the left-hand side, click your head with your pink sweater on. Are you in the right ads account? So see, you're not in your business account. Which one did you make last week?
I thought I was on my business account, so it would be this one.
Click on the, yep. Click on it, hun.
I am. It's spinning. It's trying to
Okay.
open up. Internet is not super fast. So.
Yabanka, hun, what was your question?
Okay, I have two questions here. I noticed that in the right, in the top, I see the account number, but I don't see the name of the business. Is that okay?
I'm not looking, you're just looking for the business account and I don't know what you named it, love.
I'm sorry?
I don't know what you named it. It's not about the name of your page. It's the name that you named your business account. It's a name you gave it.
But I don't see any name there. I just see the number. The number of the account.
Yabanka, hun, I can't see what you're looking at, sweetie. You're gonna have to wait till you can share screen. I don't know, hun.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and scroll down. I saw that your audience was there. Tara, scroll down.
My screen is not moving.
Just use your up button or your arrows.
Okay, so here, do I click on?
Yep, click on the name of it and then you hit edit. And edit will pop up on the right-hand side.
All right, I'll take mine off the screen
Over on
share
the
so that
far
you can
right
go ahead
side
and share.
will be a scroll bar and you'll scroll down and hit edit.
Okay.
Over here on, did you find it? Okay,
I'll find it. You
Yabanka,
can go ahead and help her.
go ahead and share screen, Yabanka.
Okay. Can you see the screen?
Okay, yep, you have two audiences there that say videos. Hun, what's your question?
Okay, here I cannot, I just see the number. I don't see the name of nothing.
Over on the left-hand side, just like I was showing the other gals, where the briefcase is underneath the 9 dots.
Here?
The briefcase under the 9 dots.
Okay.
So that's where I had everybody clicking, right? So click there, hun. So you're in your, is that the business account you want to use? See how there's 2 business accounts there, and it says one has the 3 business assets. So I believe you're in the right one.
This one is the right one?
It looks like it.
Okay, so this one is the one that I'm using, right?
You have your audiences made there, hun. You're good.
Okay, so let me ask you something because I didn't know that I have to update this one, so I create a new one.
Okay, yeah, you only needed to update it.
So what I do with this?
Nothing, doesn't hurt anything.
Just
You can
update
use,
this one?
no, you can use the one that has the most things selected. I would use the new one.
Okay, the new one.
But you
Okay.
can just edit from now on, okay?
Okay.
All right. So does everybody have that made then? Everybody has a videos audience? Okay, awesome. Let's keep going. All right, we have several more audiences to do. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so we are going to, so if you had only one button, you probably, or excuse me, if you had 3 buttons, you probably only have 1 now. I don't know why it starts out with that. And then it goes to 1 button. So we're going to hit the create audience button. We're going to click on custom audience, and we are going to come to Facebook page. Okay, custom audience, Facebook page, all eyes up here, please. Okay, we're going to click on Facebook page, and we're going to click on include more. Well, first of all, make sure this is your page. Click this drop down, make sure this is the business page that you want to be using. And then these blue words here, you're going to click include more, so that you have a total of 4 of these. Okay. And so leave this one as it is on top, come down to the second one, click the drop down, anyone who visited your page. And then we're going to come down, we're going to click the drop down again. Anyone who engaged with a post or an ad, come down 1 more. Anyone who messaged your page, okay? So anyone who visited, engaged, or messaged your page. And then we name it engagement. I like to put today's date on here. But the cool thing about this one is, as people message, engage, do any of those things, this audience continues to update on its own. We don't have to come back and click anything else. It just continues to update on its own. And we click on create audience. So just make sure that the right page is selected, okay? So again, we just go to custom, hit the drop down custom, select Facebook page, make sure it's the right page, click include more 3 times, and pick your 4 different options. Name it and hit create.
Michelle, what is the name for this audience?
Engage.
Engage.
Michelle, we have to put the date, today's date, in the name.
You don't have to, that's just my suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So comment engage in the comments when you have that done. Anybody need any help with that? Everybody good? Okay, awesome. All right, let's go to the next one. How many of you have created events and invited your customers to it? Yes, a couple. Okay. Even if you don't create this one, I hope you see the power in why you might want to do events. Okay, so let me show you how fun this is. It's so cool. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go to custom again. So all eyes up here. We're gonna click the drop down, go to custom. We're gonna go over and we're gonna click on events. Okay, we're gonna make sure we have the right page selected. I don't know why this like constantly picks random pages for me. Okay, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna click select specific events. And right here it says people who responded going or interested. So I'm going to click on select specific events. Now, please, all eyes up here, because this is, I don't know why this is so silly. So you put your cursor in this bar, and I'm just going to click on space, and then it finally shows all my events. This one, because everybody asked me on the video, isn't there a select all? I don't know why there's not a select all in the video, but there is on this. So we're going to click select all. Okay, and then I just click up here to kind of close that. All right, and so we see these are all selected. Then I'm going to click include more people. Make sure it's my page. I don't know why it's always switching pages on me. But on this people who are responding, going or interested, I'm going to click the drop down on this. So watch here carefully. And I'm going to put people who visited the event page. So people that just went and looked at the page and didn't even click going or interested. How cool is that? Okay. Again, select specific events. Put your cursor in the bar. I'm going to hit the space. I'm going to hit select all. Okay, and then I just, and see it says selected 348. I'm just going to click off of it. And then I'm going to name this audience events and today's date. Okay, so just remember that you make sure it's your page, put your cursor in that bar, just hit a space, just your space bar. It'll pop up all of them and you can click select all and then include more just once and everyone who visited the event. Again, put your cursor in the bar, hit the space, it will pop all of them up and you just click select all. Name it events and today's date. Cool, right? Okay, so on your mark, get set, go ahead and comment event in the chat when you've got that. How y'all doing? Isn't it amazing what you can do when you know what to click on?
I have a question.
Yes.
Was it more than one event? I know I clicked on going or interested, visited event page. Was it a second one? Because I saw a second one pop up.
One more time. What was the question? What was the second?
Okay, so I clicked on people who have visited the event page in the past 365 days. Was there a second one or was that it? Because
So
it
you
says
had people who had going or interested and people who visited the page. There's a
okay.
total of 2.
Okay. All right.
You click on include more once.
Okay.
Michelle, this is Tamara.
Yeah.
Was there supposed to be like a save button or something? Because it just told me to go back after I did everything.
You name it and then hit create audience.
No, my create audience is still grayed out.
Then you have to name it. If you haven't put a name in it, it would be grayed out.
I probably got to do it all over. Hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah, I did, and it's still grayed out.
Go ahead and share screen, hun. Okay, it doesn't, so scroll up in this box. It doesn't show that you've selected any events. So you missed a couple steps. You got to put your cursor in there, click select all.
Right.
Now click off to the side there. No, don't click create audience. You haven't done the second part. Okay, no, stop, just stop. Over on the right-hand side, just click on the white of the screen. No, on this white box, yep, click that. And then scroll down, click, and scroll down, click include more. Include more. Now click the drop down on the up, click on the drop down. Anyone who visited the event page. Now click select specific events. Select all. Click off the side and hit create audience.
I swear I did that. Okay.
So you hadn't selected the events.
Okay.
Michelle?
Thank you.
You bet. Mm-hmm.
Do I have the way to go back because I forgot to do that step that is add more people and choose the
Yep.
second option. How can I do it?
Just click edit on it like you do the event. The
In the audience. Okay, and then
go ahead and hit stop screen share, Tamara, and then Ivanka, you can share screen. Okay, Yubonka, so the thing on the, let's see, events. Okay, so scroll down. On the right-hand side, you got to find the bar. Go down. That box, there'll be a bar. On the right-hand side, love, in that box, yep, go down. Yep, you'll see a bar there. Just, yep, keep going until you find edit.
Okay. And then here, include more people, right?
Yep,
And then here, visited, right? This one?
visited the event. Do you guys have your PDFs there? Or maybe I don't have a PDF on this one. I'm trying to remember.
Then select a specific, right?
Yep. Put your cursor in there and hit spacebar.
And then update, right?
Then, yep, update.
Thank you.
All right, anyone else need help with that?
Yes, mine is still grayed out too for some reason. And I was looking at what you had them do.
Can you stop screen share, Yubonka, please?
I don't see the option.
Okay, Tara, go ahead and hit share screen, hun. You need to click the right page, Tara.
Like specifically. And I come here, include more
Include
people,
more
right?
people. Mm-hmm. Okay, now name it, Tara.
Oh, so it doesn't, okay, so, okay, I see. Maybe once I hit name it then. Alrighty.
All right, anybody else need any help with that? No? Okay, awesome. Yes, this one has to be updated. Anything where new things can happen and have to be selected individually. Yep. Okay. All right, groovy. Okay, so we're going to make another type of audience. All right. Okay, so something totally different this time. Okay, we're going to share a screen. Or I'm going to share a screen. All eyes up here, please. The next one that we're going to do, how many of you have Shopify stores or websites? A couple of you do? Okay. So we're going to click the drop down on this, click custom audience. So some of you may not have this one. And we're going to click on website. Okay. And when we click on website, we're going to, let me, let's see here. Why is it only giving me this one website? This doesn't make any sense. Hopefully your page pops up. I don't know why this is. Your pixel does need to be connected to it. Let me try this one more time. This, let me see here. Actually, let me just do one that I know everyone needs. We'll come back to this if we have time. Okay, so we're gonna do something really different. Okay, all eyes up here, ready? So we're gonna click the drop down, but we're gonna click on saved audience. Everybody go like this. Give me an S, okay? Show me that you're with me. We got saved audience, okay? Saved audience, not custom audience, all right? So click on custom audience, and we're gonna make two different audiences with, or saved audience, saved audience. Okay, so we're gonna kind of build, we're gonna put here, this is going to be likes on my page. You could put your page name in there. Likes on, you know, Creative Success Systems, likes on my page, okay? We're gonna come down here and we click add a connection type. People who like your page. So the thing about this, different about this, if you've had your page for 3 years and there are people that haven't engaged in the last year but liked your page, this will get in front of people that it's been more than a year, but they've liked your page, okay? So Facebook pages, and then we're gonna put our cursor here, and you have to start typing in the name of your page. Come on, baby. There it is. And it'll pop up and you click on it. Okay, so you start typing until it pops up and you have to click on the one that it generates. All right. Now, unless you've had like lots of like creepy men or something like that, you leave it all. If you would like to exclude the men, then just click on women. Okay. All of you just selling United States, so leave United States. Don't narrow anything else down. These are all the people that showed interest in your page. Okay. And you've named it likes on, you know, Creative Success Systems. And then you hit, and this does not get blue. I don't know why, it just says gray, and you click on it and it will create the audience. So hit create and likes on page. Okay, so start with that, and then we're going to do friends alikes. and just comment like. And this one does update on its own. This one you do not have to update. Only two you have to update are events and videos.
Michelle, I cannot find my business page.
So start typing in the first couple letters of it. You have to make sure you're putting in, you know, your, every now and then I talk to people, I'm like, what's your business page name? And they're like, what is it exactly? Like, make sure that you have the exact one. And when you start typing, it does take a second for it to pop up for you to click on.
Michelle,
Yes.
in what part I'm supposed to look for my business page? In other connection type?
Yep.
Oh.
Other connection type, you click on likes. And
Okay.
then underneath there's a bar. Sometimes you have to scroll down and you start typing in the name of your page and you watch for it to pop up and click on it.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know what the other page is for, Kathy. Just go ahead and open your mic, love.
It's just so loud here half the time. I breed Pomeranians. It's my other page. See what I mean? Very loud.
What's the other page for, love?
It's for Pomeranians. I breed Pomeranians.
Do you see a lot of overlap?
I see a little bit actually, yeah. Because I do include like bows and stuff in my puppy packages from Paparazzi because they can look pretty cute on puppies.
So you can make it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody got that? Yobanka, what do you mean, hun? Did you find it?
No, I don't know if it's my screen is too bright and I cannot find. Okay, you said add a connection type, right? Tap on there, click on there.
Yep.
And then where do I'm supposed to start looking for my business name?
Did you click on likes, page likes?
Okay, people who like your page, do I have to click?
Yep.
Okay, and then in the targeting, right there, do I have to put my name?
So then you start typing the business page name in underneath it.
The name of the business or the name like
The business page name, the name of your business page. What's the name of it?
Divas Events by Jovanika, but I cannot find it. Maybe I am not.
Can you share screen, hun?
Yeah.
Okay, scroll down, hun. Okay, that's the detail targeting. Scroll down. That's not the right place.
I cannot go down.
Click off the screen so that closes. No, oh. Okay, let's start over. Hit the drop down on create audience.
Okay, great. Save audience.
Okay, so put in likes. You're fine. You don't need that much in. Okay, just scroll down for me, hun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, click on add a connection type. Click on people who like your page, the top one. Okay, now you got to scroll down just a little bit more. Use your bar on the right. Add a page. Type in Yobanka. There it is, right there.
Thank you.
Now click create saved audience.
Do I have to change these things here?
Nope, no, that's what, no. Create saved audience.
Okay.
Okay, got it?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Okay, any other problems with that? You good? All right, let's rock and roll. Okay, one more. Okay, all eyes up here, please. Please really, really watch. Okay, we only have a few more minutes. So we're gonna click the drop down. We're gonna click on saved audience. And we're gonna go all the way to the bottom. And we're gonna click add a connection type. Second one down, friends of people who like your page. And we're gonna click on this. Then we have to scroll a little bit farther down, add page, find the page name. Okay, now, couple important things. We need to name this Friends of Likes. You're gonna leave it at United States. I personally don't wanna waste my money on 18-year-olds. Okay, this is Friends of Likes. The likes, if they were 18, that was fine because they already liked my page. They may have already spent money with me. But I know my audience isn't usually 18. So I like to take this up to maybe 28, 30 years old. I leave the bottom number, 65-year-old people have disposable income. So this is only the bottom age. Change the 18 to 28 to 30. And then I change this to women only. Okay, I know men wear jewelry, but most of the time it's women who buy it for men. Okay, because you don't want that to target friends likes all the men too. Okay, so change this to women. And you'll see this number here will change. Let me just show you what it looked like when it was 10 million people. When I had women, and your number will be smaller because I probably have more likes on my page. But friends alikes. Then one more thing I do. Everybody watching? Okay, please, all eyes here. Here on detailed targeting, to narrow this down, because you got to understand, you don't want a huge audience. For every person in there, it's going to cost you more money to get in front of all those people. We want to get the smartest audience we can create. So for all of you that are bling lovers, I put in jewelry. So I type that in, detailed targeting. Did I spell it wrong? Okay. And then it says jewelry, and it says interest here. Jewelry interest. And I click on that. And see, then my number comes down to 5 million. Okay. I'm trying to narrow. So it finds the best possible person. I don't want it to show it to all the friends alikes. That doesn't make sense. I don't want all their kids. I don't want all their husbands that are, truck drivers. I want to spend my money on the people it makes sense. Every extra person it goes to is going to cost more money. Okay. So first we come down, and how did I get friends alikes? Then make sure you scroll down a little bit farther, put in the name of your page. Super important. Okay. I named it, changed the bottom age, changed it to women, and then add detailed targeting jewelry. All right. And this is our last one. So mark, set, go. I do have to end at the bottom of the hour. So if you have questions, get them in now. Okay, so saved audience. Go down to the bottom, add a connection type. Click on friends alikes. Then go a little bit farther. Usually you have to hit that scroll bar. A little bit farther, start typing in your page name. Select your page just like you did before. You should be able to do that easily now. Then go all the way up to the top of the box, name it friends alikes. Okay, change the bottom age. Change it just to women. Okay, and then put in detailed targeting jewelry and select when it pops up jewelry interest. Do you guys get that?
Michelle, I have a question about my ad account ID. When I was adding my business name, you know, all the way on the bottom, that number is different from my ad account ID.
You'd have to share screen, love. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Okay. So see this number here? This is my number here, 211, okay? And I'm gonna go to this one. And you see how like down here on my lead jewelry here?
Honey, that's your Facebook page. Your Facebook page ID and your ad manager ID are not the same thing. Those are two different things. You can have lots of pages connected to one ad manager.
Okay. Just want to make sure that I picked the right lead jewelry, that's all. Thank you.
I don't know if you have more than one lead jewelry page, love.
No, only one.
Okay. How's everybody doing? We just have 10 minutes left on this last audience. How many, put friends alikes in the comments when you've got that? Anyone having any issues with that? Everybody got it? All right, awesome. Okay, so let me just kind of give you a couple other little thoughts here. On your engaged and on your videos, maybe even your events. The other thing you can do, there was a place where it said 365 days, go back that far. But you might want to make some audiences that are maybe only like 90 days. So it's a little bit smaller group, people that are highly engaged. And you might want to do like a smaller group for like LOPs or fashion fix or things like that. Okay. And so you want to look at those kind of things. We can, do you see what I'm saying? Like we can modify it. Even like sponsoring, if you want to do like a sponsoring event, recruiting event, I would even maybe target the people that have engaged the most in the last 90 days instead of all the way back 365 days. Do you kind of see? So there's lots of strategies here with how big the audience is, how long it's been since they've engaged, all those kind of things. Does that kind of make sense? So you can actually make another audience for videos, and you would only go back like 90 days of videos instead of all the way back 365. And you would change the date. If the box says 365, you change that to 90. Okay. Let me think here. So there's all kinds of different ways to do this. All right. Now, next week, we are going to start with creating an ad. Now, I would personally suggest you do it on something real simple, like new releases. So you'd post on your page 20 to 40 images on a post, not a album. Okay. Really, really, really important. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 20 to 40 images on there, and then we'll run an ad to that specific post using some of these audiences, okay? Or like a speed sell that's a video, but not a 4-hour live, y'all, okay? No, okay? If you come next week saying you're gonna use a 4-hour live, like that's up to you, it's your money, but that's not what I would suggest. Does that make sense? Okay. So make sure you have a post prepared to run an ad on. We'll connect it to some of these audiences. And we're going to do 2 different ones. It's called reach and engagement. And but if you have a post already done, it will go much more smoothly. Okay. And it can be new releases you've done 2 days before that. Okay. It doesn't have to be built the morning of the our class by any means. Okay. So we'll do that kind of ad, just so you know. We will learn how to do ads on events. So if you build an opportunity event or like something fun, like I call added value, how to travel and package your jewelry well. Tips on looking 10 pounds thinner, you know, by picking the right jewelry, like fun things like that. It's a great way to get friends from your page, friends from your personal profile over to your business page. And also then you can retarget them. We'll learn how to do ads specifically for videos. I would do that more for like a live opportunity event that's recorded, or, you know, recorded because it's not live anymore. Or a speed sell. So those are things that we'll be doing in the next couple weeks, not all next week. But, you know, it's like, well, what about this? Like I always have those questions. What about this? What about this? Well, that kind of tells you when we'll do those different kinds of ads. Okay. All right. So this is recorded. The link that you got last time is a playlist. This will be added to that playlist. So you'll just click on that and find it. I've got a webinar. It'll be several hours before it's uploaded, but it will be there on the playlist. Sound good? All right. You guys are doing good. Awesome.
I have a quick question. You know, I want to run the ad that we built from ManyChat, the giveaway.
That's one you could do. That's a great one to do next week.
Okay. I was thinking about trying it this week.
If you want to follow the instructions on the PDF, that's totally up to you, love.
Okay, great. I'll try it and then
Okay.
might have to
All
find it
right.
again next week. Thank you.